Welcome Dallas Cowboys fans for one more news. But first leave your like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. Now let's go to the news. Dak Prescott takes responsibility for the Cowboys' loss to the 49ers. The Cowboys' loss to the 49ers in the divisional round was definitely a bitter pill for Cowboys Nation. There's been talk these past few days that Dallas needs to play a near-perfect game and make no mistakes to overcome Kyle Shanahan's offense. However, an error occurred. Two of them, plus second-half offensive incompetence, fell to quarterback Dak Prescott. Prescott completed 23 of 37 passes for 206 yards, one touchdown, and two interceptions on Sunday night. The latter came in the first half and produced two field goals for the 49ers. But that's not all. Dak also made a lot of mistakes in the second half, especially when he didn't see wide receiver T.Y. Hilton open. After Tony Pollard was hit in the second quarter, the Cowboys' offense was already in disarray. In fact, the whole strategy seems to center around what a CeeDee Lamb recipient can do. However, given the circumstances, Duck had to prove himself. The defense did its part to keep the Mavericks in the game, but Prescott did not. The Marshal himself admitted this. "It hurt me, and I'm really frustrated that we didn't win," Prescott said at his post-game press conference. "I'm disappointed with my game, and I'm sorry for the people in the dressing room. The defense gives us everything. It gives us the chance to win. It's unacceptable that we only score. It all started with me. You have to improve." After Dak Prescott's performance against the Buccaneers, many expected the quarterback to do something similar against the 49ers. But what he did was return to his worst version in 2022. Yes, the inconsistent version placed him in the quarterback with the most interceptions in the season regular despite losing 5 games. With that in mind, Dark also took over after losing to San Francisco. "Those are the shots you don't get, not in the playoffs," Prescott said of his interceptions. "It's not like that when you play away from a team like this. There are no excuses. It's 100% my fault. I can guarantee that the number of interceptions this season will not be repeated. I promise." After making a big name in a loss to the 49ers, Dak Prescott is being asked more than ever as the Cowboys' starting quarterback. Even local media in Dallas and parts of the country doubted the quarterback could lead the Cowboys to success. However, Jerry Jones reiterated his faith in Prescott despite his underwhelming performance, and that confidence remained strong. This appeared in a press release after the meeting. "I think we're going to win because I have a lot of confidence in Duck," Jones said of Prescott on Sunday night. "I would play there 5 times in a situation like that, and if we had him at halfback I would risk it. I haven't changed my mind about our favor with him tonight." There are many comments next season. With a defense that can regress, the most important thing is to fix the offense. Dallas needs more decisive and explosive players as offensive weapons. Of course, this does not forget the need to strengthen the offensive line. The only certainty is that Dak Prescott will remain Dallas' starting quarterback. His huge impact on his salary cap makes it difficult for teams to cut him, at least in the short term. And not forgetting the anti-trade clause in your contract. With that in mind, the choice would be to beef up the offense and find a more capable offensive coordinator than Kellen Moore. But that certainly wouldn't have happened if Dallas had continued to focus on building its roster in recent years. We reached the end of this news. Now leave your like and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to give your opinion on this subject. Thank you all. A big hug, and until the next video.